I'm just making a continuation of my previous video. So, yeah, basically, it's been relentless the last 3 days. They're trying to sleep deprive me. They're trying the noise campaign. I mean, I've just had the direct conversation on the bus, and there's some people behind me, and I heard them say, "Oh, he looks angry," and then the other person said, "Good, that's what he needs. That's a good thing." So, you know, I won't lie, I'm a bit annoyed, but I'm getting a break from this city soon, so. Yeah, it's a grind down process, and I've been starting to get worn down the last few days. Very hectic. Targeting's been non-stop. You know, it's just been non-stop, man. You know what I mean? It's just constant bullshit. But like I was saying about this guy, he was clicking his fingers, deliberately knocking my shoes, deliberately knocking my feet, snapping his fingers, and doing the hypnotic stare. And this hypnotist snapped the fingers, and stuff like that. So they're trying to, basically. I felt like he was trying to put me in a trance or something like that. Yeah, he constantly made remarks. Once again, he said, "Let's have the theme as holes." And then not only that, he says, "What do you think of when you think of holes?" And then this woman who was with him just laughed. So they're trying to target me with this homosexual shit again. Just like before, and I think this guy's a faggot. So, constantly doing that. He also had a piece of, when he said about the holes, he also had a bit of wood that said, "It's about you," and he showed me that. It's another subliminal message saying, "It's about you." I'm basically saying, I'm targeting you. So, constantly doing that, constantly banging things around me. Couldn't get any peace, getting in my personal space. Hypnotic stare, like staring at me and not blinking. And he was also saying like sexual references. Like he was going, one point he went like this, like like making that like kind of reference to oral sex. Stupid shit like that they were doing. And fucking another thing he did was like he'd go, when I'd done something like to do with the phone, he'd go, "Oh yeah." But he's saying like a sexual way, you know what I mean? But it's hard to kind of, if you overheard it, you think, "Oh, that's a coincidence." But and this guy's a faggot, you know what I mean? He's trying to target me with that bullshit. So, it's constant bullshit. They were on the bus today, and I had some people on the back of the bus going, "Oh, cinnamon's a great herb, cinnamon." And I've told people I recommend cinnamon in my videos, and that's just targeting me through that. There's some kids like 17 or 16, 18. They're just targeting me with that shit. Saying, "Oh, cinnamon's a great herb. It tastes wonderful." And then they start saying faggot. The conversation starts saying faggot. So I just target them back. I said, my friend just says, "Oh, this is a common tactic. They put emphasis on words to target you." So I just did the same. So they were saying, "Oh, it's a faggot," like that. They were saying it loud so I can hear it. So my friend just says, "Oh, buses are so late," and I just said, "Yeah, buses can be cunts," like that. I put the emphasis on the word because that's one way they target me. Like they put the emphasis on the word they're using to try and insult me, subliminally insult me, or call me whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's constant, man. It's constant bollocks, really. I need some time to get some sleep and heal. Because I think they've been targeting me with the energy weapons. I've had constant pain in the left side of my stomach. I've had pain there the last week and not felt right. So they've been waking me up at night. I've been constantly waking up. I've been waking up twice in a night from the energy weapon attacks. They've been doing the noise campaign to wake me up, constantly doing that. It's a constant wear down process. They're trying to stop me sleeping, because one of the elements for mind control is nutritional restriction and sleep restriction. So it's like, for instance, today, man, I'm worn out, and I'm not saying my friends targeting me, but maybe they got him to do it with the V2K, I don't know, but they want me to go, all the way out to town. And I said, no, I don't really feel like that because I'm tired. And they kept trying to convince me to go, but I don't want to go because I feel a little sleep deprived, and I want to get some sleep. You know what I mean? So, but they're constantly trying to, convince me to go. Like, I was a bit stupid last summer because I kept going over to my friends and I was getting no sleep. And it got me quite sleep deprived, worse than I am now, about twice as bad as I am now, but I feel a bit sleep deprived. I'll admit that. I've not been sleep deprived for quite a while, but I can tell when I am, because I just feel like I'm in that dream state and my body feels tired. And you know when you're sleep deprived, you the horning. Got the horning, you got the constant, just one thing you're constantly doing, the harassment is the horning. Yeah, it's constant harassment, man. It's been extremely heavy. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get my strength back. Like I said, I'm not going to be in the city soon for a few weeks, at least a week. So it'll give me a chance to get my strength back. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'll get my strength back, and I'll be back stronger. They're not getting me as sleep deprived as I was a few years ago. It's just not. I'm not going to allow it. So that's why I'm not going out tonight. So I want to get some sleep. These motherfuckers will try that, you know what I mean? They try to sleep deprive you and fucking keep you awake, so they can use the psychological tactics on you to try and break you down, which is what they're constantly trying to do. Because one of the elements of mind control is, I recommend you listen to Nigel N's Community Core, because he talks about a lot of this stuff. But he has something called, I think it's 5 elements for mind control, and one of them is sleep deprivation. Another one's nutritional restriction. And for me, they're constantly trying to keep me awake and constantly try and restrict. How they restrict my diet is they make sure I come back late, so that I'm not able to get the right food. And in other ways, they try and target me when I go to the shops to try and put me off feeling like I want to go to the shops to get my food, which is constant. They target me in the shops. They target me in the motherfucking, on the street when I'm going to the shops. That's to try and, put me off going to get my food. Again, to try and break me down, you know what I mean? That's not going to happen. Yeah, it's constant. I'll see that RT. You see how we were talking about that style? And that woman's got pants trouser leg tucked in, just like we were talking about. See, that's not a coincidence. They've done that to let me know. Because me and RTTI, we were talking emails about this exact thing, about in the 90s how the hip hop style, especially with LL Cool J, they took one part of the trouser leg into the boots, and the other half would be up. And I came to find out recently that that's a Freemason sign. Now you've seen that woman there has that exact same, red. We've got the exact same style. Sorry, I'm talking a bit slow. I'm a bit tired and sleep deprived, so that's an effect it has. It makes you slur your words, and you kind of have to think harder, because that's the effect it has. But RT will know, that's them just letting me know that they're reading my emails to target me. So you can see how that. And I thought that woman was staring at me, she looked somber. So I thought, why is she looking somber? Because she probably heard me talking about it. So she's like, oh, so this is what it does to them. So maybe she's feeling guilty for participating. But I don't think that's a coincidence, the fact that I talk about that exact style and then the next few days. It's like, I don't see that shit. I haven't seen that shit here before. Maybe once. Yeah, I think maybe a year ago, but it's not a common style, especially these days. So, they're just doing that to let me know that they're reading my email to target me. No, it's not a coincidence. Very few things are. If you talk about something and it happens in unusual amounts, then they're targeting you with it. So another thing with me, they try and target me with. This is how they try and turn you gay, right? So, I won't lie. Can you see that? You see that camera looking right at me? See that? See it looking right at me? That camera usually looks the other way. So it's looking right at me. Yeah, man. So this is an example of how they try and turn you gay. So for me, like I was saying, even though I'm a single guy and I'm not really looking for a relationship, I have a lot of, let's just say, urges. So let me just break it down in simple terms. Like, certain things I find hot on a woman, it's like, I find attractive when they wear heels or stockings, especially. That turns me on. Don't ask me why, it just does. So what they've been doing is, like, how they've been getting the men to target me with the leggings? Yeah? So they're trying to get me turned on by that shit, you know what I mean? They're trying to get me turned on to like homo shit, because they know in a woman that turns me on. You see where I'm coming from? So they're trying to use that on me to try and put that desire in me. You know what I mean? But it's all artificial, and it's all being deliberately done. So this guy has no need to drive like that. You know what I mean? It's just fucking targeting again. You know what I mean? And that's why that guy was shouting. They like to get in your personal space. They'll try and find you, especially when you've got your phone on. See, like, he's just driven off. You know what I mean? He's just come there to target me, man. That's the only reason he is in the shop shut, bollocks. But that's the. Oh no, That's the only reason, you know, that motherfucker's gone there, is to fucking target me. This is what these people do, man. You know, it's constant fucking shit that these motherfuckers do. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, they're trying to do that to fucking plant that urge in me, but it's not gonna work. So I'm not into that shit. You know, I'm not into that faggot shit. So they can keep trying that bullshit, but it's not gonna fucking work. You know, it's just constant fucking shit these motherfuckers do. You know, they try and do that. They'll try and do anything to change you because it gives them a sense of power. So they can say, yeah, we've made him like this. Well, you're not going to make me like that. You know. But that's just an example how I've noticed as well, they've been getting lots of women around me in stockings and leggings. So they're trying to use something that turns me on to target me. You know what I mean? And that's how they do it. It's how sick these motherfuckers are, man. They study everything about you. You know, to do this shit. These motherfuckers study everything. When you're in this program, man, they study everything aspect about you. These motherfuckers study, you know what I mean? So, yeah, one-hander. These motherfuckers about, man. Yeah, and then they study all that shit. They intricately study everything. They intricately study everything you do to try and find a weakness. So I'm going to have to go because I've got some shopping to do. Get an idea.